Alright, YouTube, I'm back again. We've got a Mono Green March of the Machines deck right here. This is the first draft. New cards, Tribute to the World Tree. When a creature enters the battlefield, draw cards, power 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2+1/+1 counters on it. This card goes off. Pelucranos, 4/5 for 3 reach. That turns into a Wormcool Engine Hydra. Pretty sweet. Foreign collects. 6/6 trample reach. Get 2 forests when it enters the battlefield. Flip it. Do crazy shenanigans. And Surak and Goreclaw gives all your creatures trample and all the creatures you play after it haste. And everything else is pretty much Invasion of Ixalan. Look at the top 5, reveal a permanent, put it in your hand. So land, creature, whatever. And the flip side is actually pretty good. Whenever you cast a spell, it gets indestructible until end of turn. So that's instant speed as well. So if you cast anything instant speed, it gets indestructible. We're not going to be doing a lot of that with Mono Green, though. We could Tive our stand to save 2 creatures if they do a sweeper, which is kind of cool if we have that out. But here's the sideboard. It's kind of a work in progress. Nissa's for the mono white decks. Thruns for everything that's not green. Obstinate Bloth is a great 4/4 for 4. Gains you 4 if you're playing against an aggro deck. You need some life gain. Halpack Piper is a great way to play against control. Unlicensed Hearse, all those pesky Atraxa decks and Reanimators. Pithing Needle, any Planeswalkers and stuff like that. It's a really good card against that. And Taker Bloom, obviously, you can pump your field or you can get rid of artifacts and enchantments. Alright, let's go to game 1. Alright, let's go game 1. Good keep. We'll Beast Caller. Pump the Adaptive and pass. Okay, Gwyneth, pump both of these next turn as well. Looks we have an Abzan Legends. We're going to be a little bit more aggressive. We can just block the Adeline token. It's fine, we'll take 6. Okay, so that screwed us up. But we will Invasion of Ixalan. I think we have to solidify the land because we're going to defile our next turn. Tribute would be nice. We're going to grab the land and pass. Now that I think about it, we probably should have took the tribute because we're gonna have to be able to pay 2 life. Sheldra does hurt us quite a bit here, so that makes me feel a little better about that decision. Interesting. I think we have to do it, chat. Gonjo's fine. We'll take 6 there. He maybe has another Sheldred. He just plays another Sheldred, or... Yeah. But, I mean, we have to make him have it, right? Getting a... Or do we take the Sheldred damage and block the rest? If we save our creatures and take out most of his. Okay, AO. Maybe we should have killed Sheldred there. Not sure. We'll Sorak. We can't afford to pay the life. I think the vigilance is what he was getting at. The flying is gonna. I mean, the flying is gonna get us. We should have blocked Sheldred and Adeline and saved our adaptive. Yeah, there's no way we can prevent. That's 18. No, 19 on board. 12, 7. Maybe he doesn't block. If he blocks the AO, that'd be... I mean, it's 19 on board. That's fine if you just do that. I'm hoping he blocks with AO. If he doesn't block with AO, then we just scoop and go to game 2. Okay. Opponent goes to 1 life and we lose. Alrighty, game 2. Plukernos is going to be really good here. I think Thrun may be okay. I think his green is for Ixalan. We'll take down 1 Defiler and 1 Vornclex for 2 Thrun. Tyvar's stance might have been okay. Okay, that's fine. We've got our 1 and 3 drops. And we can turn 4 Surak if we get lands, which we are not getting at the moment. I think it's worth it to play Gwenna in case we draw a land on the next 2. Okay, that's fine. We can scry. We'll pitch that. Play Gwenna and pass. Maybe we'll Surak next turn. Plukernos will enter as a 5/6 haste with reach, which will be a great body for AO. Alright, we'll sacrifice Pack Leader and take 3. That's fine with us. We will tap Gwenna for the mana to play Surak. Untap Gwenna. She gets +1/+1 counter. We can attack Lily. Sure. I figured he was fine with that. Dahlia and the Gitrog. So we can Thrun. Gwenna will untap, and we can Flukernos. Dahlia and the Gitrog. That's a sick combo right there. It's a good card. Makes all my stuff, or all my creatures and non-basic lands in the battlefield tapped. Sacrifice a creature, land, draw a card. He has no option. He has to sacrifice a creature or a land when he attacks. Wonder what he sacrifices. Maybe he sacrifices Grelv. Yep. Malira combo there seems nice. We'll take the 4 damage. Him not having Thalia to block is great for us. Alright, we will... We'll sacrifice Goreclaw, as a matter of fact. Ooh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, technically. We can use Gwenna to flip Pelucranos, untapping Gwenna. And then we would have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't think we can't do both, unfortunately. We can Vorinclex with Gwenna. Get 2 forests. Play a forest. It's 5. We were 1 mana short. We are going to be aggressive here. We don't mind discarding. Okay, opponent's dead next turn on board. I would have liked to have gotten that Pelucranos flip just in case he did have some sort of sweeper. We were 1 mana short on that, unfortunately. We'll go to game 3. Tyvar stand against Thalia and the Gitrog seems good. So we're going to play that. We're going to take out 1 World Tree. And 1 Thrun to get more protection. We can cast Tyvar Stand to block Thalia so that we can actually kill it. That's the only answer I believe we have for a first track Death Toucher. We do not take 1 land hands, especially on the draw. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. And we'll pitch a land because invasion will get us 1. We want to keep... Well, we can actually pitch Surak and get a permanent with our invasion. Cut down's fine. We'll Beast Caller. Sure, and we'll invasion into an adaptive next turn. Let's go ahead and invasion first. Pelucranos seems good. Sure, we'll discard a land. Talia in the Gitrog. That's not what we wanted to see. We'll Gwenna. We'll get 2 pumps on adaptive. If he makes us discard, we'll discard Plukernos. Then we will Vorinclex and get 2 forests. As long as Gwenna lives. And he will have to sacrifice a land or a creature here. That's fine. No blocks. He may sacrifice Liliana here. Nope. Okay, we're going to discard Plukernos. And he's down to 1 as well. Ooh, Tribute seems good. We will double swing at Lily to make sure she dies. So she cannot discard anything. Thalia seems taxing. Seems very taxing. You honestly, I mean, great blockers. Great blockers all around. We need some Tyvar stands. He's gonna have to sack a land. Okay. It is hurting. We do not like that. We will... Hold on. We can't do it that way, can we? If we play Defiler... Flipping Vorinclex seems good. For 7. Can we do that? Yeah. Oh, we're 1 short. Five, 6, 7. Alright, that's 8. That's my bad. We can't do that, but we will... We'll go ahead and get Defiler out. Yeah, we can do that. I forgot about that. We can still get World Tree out and pump the field. We'll pass. We've still got some damage we can take. The crackback kills him, so he's not gonna want to swing with both. Swings with Glissa. He can kill Tribute. If we get a land, we can flip Vorinclex. I think that's fine. Okay, there's the land. Oh, it comes in tapped because of Thalia. Misplayed that. Yep. I think we lose. Abzan first strike death touch is wild. Next turn we can flip Vorinclex. But I don't think it's going to help us too much. Yeah, that forces the block. I think we used we blocked Thalia with with Vigor. Take the 3. We take, yeah, I think we take the 4. Because if Glissa gets through, he can remove 3 counters from Gwenna, making her not big. Let's do it. I think we lose. 2 creature cards. So we have Vorinclex and Defiler. They enter tapped. Yeah. GG's. Yeah, spicy deck. First strike, death touch, Abzan deck. Let's go to the next one. Alright, game 2. Saffron Olive. So we made an adjustment to the deck. We took out the Tyvar stands and put them in the sideboard, and we put tail swaps in the main board. I'm sure we are about to see some shenanigans. No 1-drop, but we do have 2 3-drops. And set up our turn 4 drops with Gwenna if she survives. Okay, so we got a Grixis build. I'm sure it's not your average Grixis build. Surely it's not. Alright, missed a land drop. We'll go ahead and swing for 2. Alright, he doesn't cast anything. We'll play Gwenna. He's trying to draw a removal out of his hand so that Gwenna had more chance of a survival. Okay. Quick concede from Saffron Olive. I'm sure it's a combo deck of some sort. I'm not sure. So we will continue without sideboarding. He gave us 0 information. I'm not crazy about this hand, but I think we will keep it. Since we're on the draw, we have a couple turns before we have to either get a 2-drop or a land. Surely we'll get a land in the first 2. I'm assuming. Could be a bad keep, but that's the bonus of winning game 1. Okay, great 2-drop. That solidifies our land, hopefully. Yeah, 5-color shenanigans. I'm sure. Yeah, I think we're just going to invasion here. And get our land drop. And pass. I'm sure he's playing Invasion of Alara, Omnath. Something like that. Something along those lines. Maybe trying to cheat out something. Okay, Fable. Atraxa, probably. No attack. Okay. So do we beast call? Yeah, I think we just Pelucranos and pass. Not crazy about that turn. We are kind of on the back foot here. Looks like he may have a little mana flood. We have good blockers anyways. Unless he has a removal. Tail Swap's also a good combo wombo with the invasion. Because you cast it and then the creature gets indestructible and then it fights 5. Alright, there's the... Okay, he kills our board and swings. So we will Beast Caller and then Tail Swap the token. We'll Pack Leader first, too. Don't really want the token to live. I guess we probably should have done that on the Fable. On the Kiki Jiki, but it's fine. If we draw a land next turn, we're sitting pretty. We'll buff the field. Warcrafting's good. 3 mana though. To get another Fable. He has the lands. That's good. Another Fable. We need... Gwenna's better than nothing. We have blockers. We'll attack the battle. If he doesn't block, then we get a 4/3 trample. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he has a land in hand, he can play Atraxa next turn. He can't filter with the blood token either. He's tapped out. He could, however, copy the goblin, get 2 treasure tokens, but 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still the same amount of mana if he has a land in hand. I figured he might let that go through. He wants the treasure tokens. And we will pump Beast Caller. Next turn, we can Defiler. Untap Gwenna. Hopefully we draw a cheap creature. Okay, he's flooding. Big score. He's trying to pull off craziness. Harvester, copy Harvester, it kills Gwenna, I'm assuming. Or the Regisaur, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. He can kill anything. Kills the Gwenna, I'm sure. Yeah. That's fine. We can draw land. And we do. So we will Defiler. And we will get aggressive. Takes it. Interesting. Copies Harvester, kills the Defiler. It's not good for us. Killing, I think we should have saved the Tail Swap. That was the misplay. I think the Kiki was of a bigger threat than the 2/2 Goblin. No more Harvesters. He must have another. Okay. That sucks. There's our tail swap. Would have been very handy last turn to have that. See, what we can do here is we can kill the Kiki target so that he taps down and doesn't get a copy. Ooh. Destroys all creatures, eh? Those are not or he destroys all legendary creatures. Ouch. That's good. That's good. We're gonna kill one of the Kikis before that happens. He could flip it. Yep. Unfortunate for us. And we lose. Let's go on the play. Canker Blooms. I like. Serac and Goreclaw out. We want to be a little faster. Top heavy. That's a good battle. He's playing a battle deck for sure. Was Marchesa. Let's I think Thrun may be decent. Or Nissa actually probably is pretty good here. With the Kikis. Nah. We'll go with this. On the play, not my greatest hand, but I don't really want to mulligan. A 1-2 and technically could set me up for 3. Polukranos is good. We'll go ahead and hit the battle. Hopefully he plays a tapped land. He doesn't. Okay, invasion's fine. Another Polukranos, but he doesn't know that. We'll swing the battle. Fable. Yep, that's fine. Okay. We Gwenna. Then we can put him at a choice. He may play the, that's fine. He could be playing the, card that removes 5 counters from a permanent to immediately flip this, but that would cost him 3 mana to cast, which is fine for us since we're on the front foot here. We can flip Pelucranos next turn. Yeah, he's gains 6. Swing for 6, 10, 14. Big score. Okay. We don't necessarily, I mean, we'll want to Besagi the Fable, but we want to do it on his end step so that he doesn't get any, so his land doesn't get any bonus out of that. And he basic land tap. Okay, gets to try a land tap. That's fine. So yes, we flip Pelucranos. We cast Ascendant, and we get aggressive. And he more than likely plays a the Sweeper spell next turn. But we get, I mean, we have non-legendaries and we have legendaries, so we're safe from that. Invasion of Amonkhet. And he still has 5, maybe 6 available lands. Alright, good game. We take game 2 against Saffron Olive, pushes us 1652. See you in game 3. Okay, for game 3, we added a Tribute to the World Tree and took out 1 Sorak and the Goreclaw. I felt like we needed more draw than top end, so alright, that's good. We have our 1-2 drop. Can't block, so we'll go ahead and get in for 2. Next turn, we will be able to Invasion and Tail Swaps, possibly. We'll block the 1/1. Okay, here we are going to Beast Caller, and we will attack out. Alright, no blocks. We did get rid of Adeline. That was a good play for us. We will Pelucranos and try to go over the Esper creatures. Not sure what new cards he could be playing in this. Probably maybe Elish Norn. The new Sheldred is also another possibility. There's the old children. Oldie but a goodie. I think we take the 5. Or we could block with Beast Collar and put the counter on Pelucranos to make him a 5/6. I think that's fine. Okay. So I think we invasion first. We kind of want the land so that we can Vorinclex next turn. Or we could adaptive and make Beast Collar even bigger. We get the Scry. The Scry land, I think it is. Let's buff both of these. Let's get a Scry. Alright, the land is... It's not really what we wanted. Less pressure. He's going to gain a lot of life. Not too much. We're willing to trade Sheldred with either one of those. Pelucranos, probably what he's going to do. So we can attack out, force the block. We could flip invasion, force the trade with Sheldred. We have Vorinclex to block, so that's no big deal. He goes to 1. I think it's good for us. We flip the battle, I think it's good for us. Let's send him to 1. If he trades with Sheldred, that's fine. We've got 5 counters to put on all our creatures. He may have a removal. Otawara, okay. That's a big boy Otawara. That's a big one. That prevented the +1/+1 counters, prevented the damage, prevented everything. Really good Otawara. We have reach. He just looked at it. Maybe he has a trick. Okay, that's good for us. Maybe he has a sweeper. Okay. No sweeper. We are going to invasion first. See if we get a 5-dropper or something else. Bigger, better. So we can tribute to the world tree and start triggering off. Well, no, we don't want to draw. That's what we don't want to do. We will Defiler. We have to start doing damage. We will attack for 6. If he doesn't block, he'll go to 8, and then these don't block, so they don't help him. We have blockers. I think we win next turn. Takanuma's good. Rafine back. Adeline or Skrell. It's like he's going Rafine. I wonder what he has. If it's another Otawara, I will be shocked. Okay, so we're gonna trade. I think we just block with adaptive here. Do we? He's got lethal next turn if I don't kill him, so I think adaptive is the play. I think we chump with adaptive. Hold our big guys open with trample to win the game. We will invasion of it. Actually, no, wait, hold on. We will beast caller first. Pump the field. Then we will invasion of Ixalan. Pump the field again. That's loud. We have 3 invasion of Ixalans on the field. Beseiju seems good for the transmogrant crackback. We will swing out. Otawara, perhaps. Again. Or some sort of removal. We go to 8. Otawara again. Ouch. Okay. So our Fiend dies. We have a blocker. And we have an answer for Razor Lash Transmogrant. He can't get 2 through this turn. Or 1. He'd have to get 1 damage through to win. with the shoulder trigger. 2 Ottawaras. What are the odds of that? To save the game. Okay, we got there. It was close. Those are some of the best Ottawaras I've ever seen again. You know. Tail Swipe's fine. Tyvar Stand's actually fine. I think Tyvar Stand's actually really good against those Ottawaras there. I think we may take out Tail Swipes for Tyvar Stands. We'll see how that goes. It saves us. We could trade with Sheldred. We can protect against the legendary land tricks that he has. That's a fine draw. Keep. We will ascend it pack leader. Tribute. If we can get Tribute going. I'm not sure he has any enchantment removal. If we can get Tribute going, it will be really good for us. You can't Refiend. Wedding Announcement's fine. Yeah. We could Gwenna to solidify the next turn 4 Defiler. Maybe we do that. I really want to get this Tribute on the field, though. If we get that on the field and he gets Sheldred on the field, then it causes a big problem for us. So I'm kind of skeptical. Like it's a risk reward kind of situation with Tribute. Okay. So we get to Defiler, untap Gwenna. We can play Adaptive for free. And we will swing out. If he trades Adeline in a token for the... Or he had to triple block at Gwenna. That's fine with us. We'll take Adeline. We need a land. We could Tribute and hold open Tyvar Stand as well. And Tribute will also pump the field with Defiler. Defiler says an additional cost to cast green permanent spells. Whenever you cast a green permanent spell. So the invasions and the tributes all trigger off of Defiler. Okay, destroy evil. That's good. I regret giving up the Gwenna now. We will tribute and hold open protection. If he plays Sheldred, that kind of sucks. All right, we may be going to game 3. I may take out the tributes. At least we have protection. We have a way of dealing with. If we can get big enough, fast enough. Yeah, that's a problem. If we can get big enough, fast enough, we can still pull this off. Tyvar Stand on Defiler. Yep. That's fine. Do we want to... I guess to hold open Tyvar Stand, we have to pay the 2. Unfortunately. Because I want to swing with my biggies. Yeah. Go to 8, unfortunately. We will swing for 14 and hold open Tyvar Stand. If we'd swung with all 4, it would have been too risky. We need blockers. And we can Beast Caller to on our instep if we need to. But I think we want to hold open Tyvar stand. Surek and Goreclaw would be phenomenal off the top. Destroy. Okay, see, there's that. We're going to go ahead and we'll pay 1 to save the Defiler. Take him to 8. I think we have to pass. I don't like it, but we have 2 blockers. Adeline's a problem. He can't really attack with Sheldred here unless he has protection or a trick. A Surek off the top would be phenomenal. Let's scry. Pelucranos is great. We can get lifelink off of him. Beast Caller will enter and it will get 2+1/+1 triggers and trigger everything else. And we will not take life. And then we will, oh, hold on, we will Invasion of Ixalan. Pump the field again. Another Beast Caller. I think we want Pelucranos. Let's see what happens. Let's full cast. We'll have to draw a card, unfortunately. But if we present enough damage, okay, he blocks the 10-9 with the 2-2. He blocks the 7-7 with a 2-2. He blocks the 10. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 2. That's 11. And that's 19 damage. So we forced the block with Sheldred, right? If we swing out, I believe so. 19. If we just block, if we just attack with these 2, we force several blocks. We just have to be aware of the life gain. So technically he's sitting at 12. That's 19. He's only got a block 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he just double blocks there and he's still alive. So we would need 3 blockers. 4 for safety. If we swing out, I think we force a pretty decent sized block, and we still have 2 blockers available. And when Pelucranos flips next turn, we will just be gaining life, and I don't have to pay the 2 because of Grotto. Let's let the math is for defenders. It's for blockers. Math is for blockers. Sorak would have been it off the top right there, though. I would have loved to have seen Sorak. That's still okay. That's fine. We're gonna kill Adeline. End in it. He gains 3, goes to 2. We have 2 blockers. If he has 2 removals, he wins. But he has to have 2 removals off the top. Yeah. That's game. Alright, we took 2 out of 3 with Mono Green. March of the Machines. I'll have another video up soon.